Hello guys, I guess you'd call this part 2 to my EDC video. On part 1 was the everyday carry, which I carry on my person. This is my EDC, which I carry in the vehicle with me. A lot of the items in here is redundant to what I already carry. I guess I have a certain importance of things that I carry, and in the event that I was to lose that item or need a backup for whatever reason, I would have it with me. So start with the pouch. This is the Maxpidition pocket organizer. It has the YZ dual zipper, pretty sturdy made. Molly loops on the back with a actual load bearing carabiner. We'll open up and see what we've got inside. This little pouch lays out real nice. It's got space all through it. It's got different elastic loops and pouches. You can tuck tons of stuff in here. Let's get started with a Swiss Army knife. It has a lot of the same tools and functions as a multi-tool. With the exception, it has maybe one or two items that my multi-tools doesn't, which is like a corkscrew. And maybe I'll use this for only food items or things of that nature. That way it kind of delegates a certain blade for a certain task. So that may be why I carry that. Of course, we got the GI can opener, which takes up no room. I think you ought to have a dozen of those. Here's the Nebo. It's a small flashlight. I think that it runs off a 123 battery. It's got LED with a small stripe bezel. Fairly inexpensive. Great little flashlight. In conjunction with that flashlight, I carry a Phoenix EO1. You can attach it to your keychain, or you can actually link these two together, because that would be a nice little setup to have if you just had to grab and go certain items. My primary flashlight, the Surefire and the Streamlight, use the 123s, so I carry spare batteries with me wherever I go. You can buy these little pill containers at the checkout at Walmart, and of course you don't have to carry Advil in them. You can put prescription medicine. I carry Pepto-Bismol and Advil, Tylenol in these. It's just a nice little storage container. This here is a gift card that I've wrapped in Gorilla Tape and then wrapped 550 paracord on top of it and then sealed the ends by heating them. That gives you cordage plus a binding material if you needed. As you know, the 550 paracord can be split. You can get lots of cordage out of that amount right there. Next would be a pair of fingernail clippers. I don't know how many times these have come in useful, from clipping a hangnail to clipping fishing line. It's very useful. I think everyone should have a pair. And this is tweezers. Many of you have got a splinter or a bee sting and thinking, I wish I had a pair of tweezers to get that out. And that's why I carry it daily. From CountyCom, you can get things such as this. This is the Dermasafe razor blade. I don't use this for anything else other than in the event that you was to ever have to cut skin. That way I know I have a semi-sterile blade. I've got alcohol prep pads and stuff and a lighter in here for me to totally sterilize this, but that's dedicated just for that. Once again, another Baby Bic lighter. The little Ouija bar, that is from CountyCom as well, as well as a 1911 or any gun cleaning tool. It's a crevice cleaner. I thought it's kind of neat. The little Ouija bar, I don't know if I'll ever use it for anything, but I thought, well, heck, it don't cost anything. It weighs nothing, so why not have it in there? It could prevent you from breaking a blade out of your multi-tool or whatever in the event you need to pry something. This is from CountyCom as well. It has micro screwdrivers in here that the multi-tools does not have, so it's a nice little add-on in case you ever had to do eyeglass repair or something of that nature. Speaking of multi-tools, I carry the Leatherman Charge or the Leatherman Wave, but for a spare I have the Gerber, and this is the military version with a carbide cutter, replaceable jaws. I think it's a nice tool. It's just I like the way the Leatherman fits in my pocket better with the pocket clip and such, so I just make this a spare just in case. You can make up any kit you'd like. Of course, this is just Band-Aids, alcohol pads, matches, things of that nature that I've got wrapped up in a Ziploc bag and crammed in the back. That way I've always got it with me. This got a little key ring in the back of it, and I carry spare house keys. In the event that you lock your keys in the house or just need a spare set, you've always got them with you. Well guys, feel free to comment. I'll make more of these videos if y'all like them. I've got other things to show, and I appreciate your time. Thank you.